The new trailer for the WWE 2K20 video game dropped today, and fans are talking about not only the game, but the inclusion of Chyna, her first video game appearance in the WWE since Smackdown 2 Know Your Role. Join us now as WrestleLamia looks at Chyna's return to video games, more news on WWE 2K20, rumors on Smackdown's new set, and much more. Let's get straight into it with the return of the 9th wonder of the world. Fans of the WWE 2K video game series learned a lot today about 2K's upcoming WWE 2K20 game, as in a press release, 2K revealed Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch as the cover stars, with Lynch commenting on the honour of becoming the first female superstar to grace a 2K cover. "My career has been about breaking barriers and doing what nobody else has done before. Being the first female superstar on the cover of a WWE 2K video game is no exception." Roman Reigns added, "As a gamer myself, being on the cover of WWE 2K20 alongside the man Becky Lynch and joining the likes of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and John Cena is a huge career and personal milestone for me." Perhaps even more impressive though was the announcement that Chyna, along with Hulk Hogan, Mankind and The Rock, will be included as in-game bonuses for anyone who orders the Deluxe Edition or Collector's Edition. This is the first time Chyna has been featured in a WWE video game since WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role all the way back on the PlayStation 1. The WWE inducted Chyna into its Hall of Fame this year along with the rest of D-Generation X, and this video game return suggests the WWE has finally turned a corner in its efforts to ignore one of the most groundbreaking stars. For those wondering what the other content will be, take note that this year's 2K showcase featured the 4 horsewomen, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, as players navigate through key moments in each woman's career. The game also features its career mode, and players can choose male or female wrestlers as well as participate in mixed tag matches. While we don't have any details, 2K states controls will be streamlined to allow new players to jump into the game more easily, while experienced players will still enjoy a challenge. The game's tower mode is back and will include a Roman Reigns based tower. A new addition is WWE 2K20 Originals, which is set to deliver a wealth of 2K Showcase add-on content for player exploration beyond the game's initial launch. Each of the WWE 2K20 Originals will present a new playable world and its own unique theme, with more details to be announced in the coming months. WWE 2K20 Originals is downloadable content that may require additional purchase. Like many video game releases, players can purchase special editions, either the Deluxe Edition or the Collector's Edition. The Deluxe Edition includes the following: Accelerator. Take control of your WWE 2K20 experience with the Accelerator. Players can gain access to all unlockable content available at launch via the game's purchasable section, and take full control of the overall rankings and attribute levels of all playable characters. Kickstart. Get a leg up in your My Career by unlocking and boosting your My Player ratings and attributes with 25 additional attribute points and 8 additional skill points. Plus, get a 25,000 VC starting bonus to unlock more superstar parts, moves and more. In addition to this, start with all boost slots unlocked plus 15 free boosts, 2,000 free tokens and 400 free deluxe tokens. Complete set of WWE 2K20 Originals content packages. Additional bonus digital content including playable superstars Chyna in her first WWE 2K appearance, Hulk Hogan, $500 shirt The Rock, and the Rock and Sock Connection Mankind. With the Collector's Edition, you get a copy of WWE 2K20 with Collector's Edition packaging, the Accelerator, the Kickstart, and you also get physical collectibles including limited edition WWE Smackdown, Legend autographed plaque by Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio or Edge, and a WWE Supercard limited edition cards. Currently there's no word on pricing, but let us know in the comments down below on which pack you'll buy. Are you going for just the standard, the deluxe, or the collector's edition? Us personally, we might go for the collector's edition, as we're not going to pass off an opportunity to own an autographed plaque by Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio or Edge. WrestleLamia will keep you up to date as soon as we receive further news though. Next up, we could get an old news set for Smackdown Live. With Smackdown Live moving to Fox, the WWE is trying everything it can to boost interest in the Blue brand. This includes the WWE bringing in Eric Bischoff as Executive Director for Creative, the WWE tweaking the show's format or bringing an edgier product. While Vince McMahon has said the days of the Attitude Era are behind them, the WWE is rumoured to bringing back one remnant of the Attitude Era, that being the iconic Smackdown fist set. According to Pro Sports Extra's Brad Shepard, as I previously reported, a new set with an Attitude Era feel is coming to WWE Smackdown Live on Fox. I'm told the plan is for the new set to feature the return of the Smackdown fist. The fist is currently ready for use and in storage. If the WWE brings the fist back, it should go without saying that it needs to bring The Rock back too. Next up, there's a double main event at the mecca of professional wrestling. It appears the WWE is working hard to ensure its return to Madison Square Garden is a success, particularly after AEW sold out its debut television show in just one day. Despite ticket incentives, the WWE hasn't sold out either night's show. The first show will host Raw, while the second show will host SmackDown Live. The promotion recently announced 2 double main events for each show, as Raw will feature Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman and Ricochet teaming up to go up against the OC, which is AJ Styles, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and there's going to be a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship between Becky Lynch, Natalya and Alexa Bliss. SmackDown also has a double main event as WWE Champion Kofi Kingston faces off against Randy Orton and Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. With any luck, the WWE will sell out the show in the venue that once served as the promotion's home base. If the WWE comes up short in selling tickets, this will be the latest sign of trouble for the WWE. Next up, Brother Love and Eazy-E. You've probably heard that Eric Bischoff is slowly getting back into the swing of things on SmackDown, as it's been years since he worked on a wrestling program. However, who's helping Bischoff learn the ropes? According to the latest Wrestling Observer, it's none other than Bruce Pritchard, wrestling's brother love and former creative guru for Vince McMahon. They mentioned on the Observer, Eric Bischoff and Bruce Pritchard are working together on the show, but Bischoff at this point doesn't have much to do with any creative ideas, as he's just learning who is what and the system. Next up, the Hulkster was very close to being no more. Now, at the risk of bringing up bad memories, WrestleLamia can't help but recall Hulk Hogan's Hulk Rules album and his touching song Hulkster in Heaven, where he talked of a young Hulkamaniac who had tragically gone to that squared circle in the sky. Recently, Hulk revealed he almost too went to the great beyond after a stem cell treatment went wrong. Hogan appeared on the Steve Austin show and told Stone Cold about his ordeal, saying, "I was going to Guatemala for stem cell treatment, but I had a Joan Rivers moment down there where they almost lost me on the table. Right now I'm going to Tampa Rejuvenation Center. When I first started going down to Mexico, they took the bone marrow out of my hips, spun the blood, and hit me the stem cells the first time, and I was fine. Then they took my stem cells to LA and colonized them, and then when I went back to Guadalajara, there was a 24-hour window when the doctor left LA, and I had to meet them there and have them injected within 24 hours. As soon as they put the needle in my arm, my eyes rolled back, and it felt like I had 25 elephants sitting on me. Thank God my wife was there because nobody spoke English, but she read my eyes and I was desperate. They got the paddles out and were ready to hit me with the paddles, and I was going under. When they shut it off, we found out later they had soaked the stem cells in DMSO, so they wouldn't crystallize when you froze them. I'm allergic to DMSO. There's no word on whether Hogan hulked up during this ordeal, but we're glad he's doing better. Next up, Matt Riddle talks more trash. Matt Riddle's habit of insulting veteran grapplers such as Goldberg has drawn criticism from veterans such as Lance Storm, Booker T, and now Chris Jericho. After someone tweeted that Riddle should follow Chris Jericho's advice from his first book that younger wrestlers shouldn't mock veteran grapplers' age, Chris Jericho tweeted the following, saying, "Listen and learn, kid." However, Riddle seems to be enjoying himself and tweeted, "What's wrong with these WCW guys? First Goldberg, then Booker T, and now a really boring wrestler who hates barefoot bros, Lance Storm, and last but not least, Y2J. It's almost like you all want to get beat up before you retire. Listen and learn, bros." What do you guys think? Is this a shoot or a work? And our last story of today, WWE is watching MMA star turned wrestler. As WrestleLamia noted in an earlier video, two-time UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez debuted at AAA's Triplemania 27 Super Show, teaming with Cody Rhodes and Psycho Clown to win his debut match. Velasquez has trained at the WWE Performance Center, but opted to try his hand at Lucha Libre, a style he reportedly enjoys. However, Fightful Select noted there were several within WWE who were also watching the show and will be paying attention to how his next 2 matches go. Velasquez received praise from fans and critics for what was seen as a good first match. His fellow wrestlers also praised his attitude and work ethic. But there you have it guys, a lot of new details about WWE 2K20 and much more. Are you excited about WWE 2K20? Be sure to leave your comments down below on which edition you'll buy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.